My dear students, I am Giridharan. I will be discussing January 24th Shift 1 Mathematics paper. I suggest all of you to keep the question paper ready or read the question displayed on the screen carefully so that we can save time in reading the question and we can use the same time in solving the questions. Now, let us start with first question. Look at the first question. You are asked to find the product of all the rational roots of the given equation. So what you can do is just you can put x square minus 9x plus 11 is equal to t. And your equation whatever is there, it reduces to t square minus t minus 12 is equal to 0. Solving this, you will get t is equal to 4 minus 3. By replacing t with x square minus 9x plus 11, you will get x as 7 comma 2. So your product of the roots will be nothing but 14. Look at the next question. You are given IMN. You are asked to find I 914 plus I 10 comma 13. Now this I can say integral 0 to 1 x power 8 into 1 minus x power 13 plus x power 9 into 1 minus x power 12. This is 2x. I can take integral 0 to 1 x power 8 into 1 minus x power 12 common. This reduces to I 9 comma 13, which is nothing but your third answer. You are given in a triangle ABC, you are given the length of the side AC and you are given the vertex B. So if you observe, this is the triangle ABC. You are given the vertex B 1, 2, 3 and you are given that side AC whatever is there, this is x minus 6 by 7, sorry 3 is equal to y minus 7 by 2 is equal to z minus 7 by minus 2. Then you are asked to find the area of the triangle. Now you are given length of the side AC is 6 units. From B, drop a perpendicular to AC, let it be D. You can take coordinates of any point on AC D as 3r plus 6, 2r plus 7, 7 minus 2r. Now your BD is perpendicular to AC. Take the dot product between BD and AC, which must be equal to 0, which you solve it, you will get r is equal to minus 1. Your coordinates of D will become 3, 5, 9 after substituting the value of r. Now your area of triangle ABC, whatever is there, it will be nothing but half modulus of BD into AC. Now let us go to the next question. You are given C is the image of the given circle with respect to the line 2x minus 3y plus 5 is equal to 0. The center of the circle is 1 minus 2. Now we can get the equation of the circle C. The radius of first circle is C. The radius of second circle is also. Radius of first circle is 3. The radius of second circle is also 3. The reflection of 1 minus 2 with respect to the given line is nothing but minus 3, 4. So the center of the circle C is minus 3, 4. Radius is 3. Now you can take the line OA is given that parallel to the x-axis and B is a point which is alpha comma beta and you are given beta is less than 4. You are given that length of the arc of AB is 1/6 the perimeter of the circle. This is r theta is equal to 1 by 6 times. This r you can remove it. This you can say 3 theta is equal to 1 by 6 times 2 pi into 3. This you can cancel, which gives you theta is equal to pi by 3. Now we want the values of beta and alpha. This you can solve it by using two things. One is alpha beta lies on the circle whose center is minus 3, 4 and radius is 3 units. So I can say alpha plus 3 whole square plus beta minus 4 whole square is equal to 9. This is one relation between alpha and beta. Now since you know theta, theta is nothing but pi by 3. So you can join AB from center, drop the perpendicular to this. This will be pi by 6. This is 3. This is pi by 6. Your length of chord AB will be nothing but 3 root 3. You got one more relation, which is AB is equal to 3 root 3. Your A is nothing but 60. So you can use this relation. You will get another equation in alpha and beta. By solving these equations, you can get beta and alpha, and then you can find beta minus root 3 alpha. Okay. Next. Okay, this I will remove it here. This you can write it, or else you will get confused. Okay. By using these two equations, you can go for one more step. AB is nothing but alpha minus 6 whole square plus beta square is equal to 3 root 3. Now what you can do is solve these two equations and get alpha and beta, and from there you can write beta minus root 3 alpha. Okay. Now let us go to the next question. You are given fifth one, limit x tends to 0. Now this is limit x tends to 0. You can write under root of 2 cos square x plus 3 cos x minus root of cos square x plus sin x plus 4 by sin x. Now you can apply limit, which gives you 0 by 0. Now what you can do is you can go for L'Hopital's rule. Your L'Hopital rules gives you f dash 0 by g dash 0. It's a basic problem, but carefully differentiate the numerator separately. Denominator derivative anyhow you know. Derivative of sin x is cos x. Your f dash 0 by g dash 0 will be minus 1 by 2 root 5. Okay, we'll go to the next problem. You look at A and P. Look at the problem. A wins if he throws a sum of 5 before B throws a sum of 8. And B wins if he throws a sum of 8 before A throws sum of 5. Then you are asked to find the probability. As all of you know that P, that is the probability of A throwing sum 5 before B throws sum of 8 is 1 by 9. Similarly, second one, the probability that B throwing 8 before A throws sum of 5 is 5 by 36. Now, the probability that A wins if A makes the first throw means A makes the first throw means the A will be getting first chance, third chance, fifth chance, seventh chance, ninth chance, 11th chance, and so on. The A can win in any throw, that is in any chance whatever he is getting. In the first throw, the chance of A winning the game is P. Or when it comes to third row, the third throw, A should not win the first toss. First game, B should not win the second game. Then in third game, A winning. In the fifth one, A should not win first, B should not win second, A should not win third, B should not win fourth. Then A winning the fifth game, plus so on. It forms sum of infinite GP, which you can find it. Or else you can put 1 by 9 plus 8 by 9 into 31 by 36 into 1 by 9 plus up to so on. Sum of infinite GP series, I think you know, which is A by 1 minus R, you can calculate it. Now let us go to the next problem. You are given alpha and beta are the roots of the equation 2z square minus 3z minus 2y is equal to 0. You are asked to calculate real part of something into imaginary part of something. Like these problems, how to be solved? Actually, there is no specific process of solving these problems. The best way is you look at how the higher powers can be calculated. From the given equation, I can write z minus I by z, I can write it as 3 by 2. So, alpha is the root, I can write alpha minus I by z is equal to 3 by 2. Similarly, beta minus I by z is equal to 3 by 2. If I square once, I will get in terms of alpha minus 1 by alpha. If I square once, I will get in terms of alpha square. Again, if I square second time, I will get in terms of alpha power 4. So when I go for 2 times squaring, I will get alpha power 4 plus 1 by alpha power 4 is equal to 49 by 16 plus 9i, which is nothing but beta power 4 plus 1 by beta power 4. Now look at the expression, we want the real part of that. So in the first expression, if I see, if I take alpha power 15 common from the first expression, you forget about real part and imaginary part. If I take alpha power 15 common, I will get alpha power 4 plus 1 by alpha power 4. Similarly, if I take beta power 15 common, I will get beta power 4 plus 1 by beta power 4 by, which is nothing but alpha power 15 plus beta power 15. Now, since alpha power 4 plus 1 by alpha power 4 is equal to beta power 4 plus 1 by beta power 4, this expression whatever is there, it reduces to alpha power 4 plus 1 by alpha power 4. Now, which is nothing but, which gives you 49 by 16 plus 9i. Now, calculate 16 times the real part of this into imaginary part of this. But this you can simplify it. I think roughly it gives you 49 into 9, 441, right? Now let us go to the next problem. You can look at the given function f of x. You are asked to find the value. Your f of x, I can write just to visualize it. Observe on the board. I am not going to write it. This is 2 power x into 2 square is 4. 4 into 2 power x plus 16 by, the denominator reduces to 2 into 4 power x plus 2 power x into 16 plus 32. Denominator is a perfect square, wherein you can write the given expression f of x as 2 by 2 power x plus 4. You can visualize that this function whatever is there, it satisfies f of x plus f of 4 minus x is equal to 1 by 2. Now look at the value whatever you are asked to find, f of 1 by 15 plus f of 2 by 15 plus up to so on f of 59 by 15. You can observe in this, sum of first and last terms is 4, second and second last terms is 4, third and third last term is 4, except the middle one. Got it? Excluding the middle one, since all of them they are 4, you can say 29 into 1 by 2 plus the middle one. Got it or not? So which gives you 118. This you can simplify it. Let us go to the next problem. You are asked to calculate, whenever inequalities are given, first you take the equalities. Y is equal to x, then you look at y is equal to 9 minus 11x square by 3. The area whatever you are having, you shade that region. First you draw the graph of y is equal to 9 minus 11x square by 3. This is an inverted parabola. And then y is equal to x. This is your y is equal to x. And you are given x is greater than or equal to 0 means he is talking about this region. Area of the largest rectangle of sides parallel to the coordinate axis. Now inscribe the rectangle in this region. You are asked to find the maximum area of this. Now if I take this point on the line as x, since it is parallel to y-axis, this point will become x, comma 9 minus 11x square by 3. This will become length, this will become breadth. You can get the area of the rectangle. Your area of the rectangle will be nothing but 9x minus x square minus 11x cube by 3. Now calculate the maximum area of this. This is a cubic polynomial equation. You can check the point of extrema. You can find dA by dx is equal to 0, which gives you x is equal to minus 1 and 9 by 11. To check at which point it is having maxima or minima, calculate d square a by dx square. You can observe that d square a by dx square at x is equal to 9 by 11 is less than 0, which implies at x is equal to 9 by 11, your function a, whatever is having, it has the maximum value. Put x is equal to 9 by 11 in a and you get a maximum area will be nothing but 567 by 121. Next one, let the line passing through the point -1, 2, 1 parallel to the line intersect the line at some point. Then you are asked to calculate the distance. Suppose if I take the second line as something x plus 2 by 3 is equal to y minus 3 by 2 is equal to z minus 4 by 1. This is the point -1, 2, 1. The line passing through this point and parallel to the given line, you can take x plus 1 by 2 is equal to y minus 2 by 3 is equal to z minus 1 by 4. These 2 points you are given that they intersect at a point. You can solve these two equations. You can get the coordinates of P, which you will be getting it as 1, 5, 5. You are given some point Q 4 minus 1. You know the point P 1, 5, 5. You can calculate the distance between PQ, I think, which you can use simple distance formula, which will be nothing but root 125, which is 5 root 5. Let us go to the next problem. You are given, let A bar C3 vector, C bar is coplanar with A bar and B bar, and if the vector C bar is perpendicular to B bar, A dot C is equal to 5, and then you are asked to calculate the modulus of C bar. You observe the question once again. You are given A bar, and then you are given B bar. You are given a vector C bar which is coplanar with the given vectors, and you are given A dot C is equal to 5, you are asked to calculate modulus of P. Since C bar is coplanar with A bar and B bar, you can take C bar is equal to either XA bar plus YB bar, or C bar you can also take it as lambda times B bar cross A cross B. You can take any one of this from the given data. You can get the value of lambda in second case, or you can get the values of x and y. If I take the second case, C bar I can say lambda times B dot B into A bar minus A dot B into B bar, and use the condition that A dot C is equal to 5. You will get lambda is equal to 1 by 30. You will get the vector C bar by substituting 1 by 30 in the equation number 1. You will get C bar as 1 by 6 into I plus 4j plus 7k. Then you can calculate, I think, modulus of C, which is nothing but root of 1 plus 16 plus 49 by 6, which is nothing but root 76 by 6. You can look into that. Okay, we will go to the next question. You are given y is equal to, look at the differential equation carefully. The differential equation, whatever is there, it is clearly Leibniz linear differential equation. Since it is Leibniz linear differential equation, after simplification, the equation whatever is there, it reduces to dy by dx plus xy by 1 plus x square is equal to 5x square by root of 1 plus x square. You can look at the integrating factor of this equation is root of 1 plus x square. So, solution of this equation is y into root of 1 plus x square, that is y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor dx plus c, which gives you 5x cube by 3 plus c. You are given that y of 0 is equal to 0, which gives you c is equal to 0. Your function whatever is there, it reduces to 5x cube by 3 root 1 plus x square. Now you can calculate y of root 3 in this, which gives you 5 root 3 by 2. Now let us go to the next problem. Area of the region. Now area of the region given by x square plus 4x plus 2 is less than or equal to y is less than or equal to mod of x plus 2. You can clearly observe, if I take y is equal to x square plus 4x plus 2, this is nothing but x plus 2 whole square minus 2. Now second curve is nothing but y is equal to modulus of x plus 2. Now since it is translated, replace x plus 2 with x, the given equations reduces to y is equal to x square minus 2 and y is equal to mod x. Area between these two curves, is as same as area between these two curves. You can solve these two equations, you can get the value of x. Means I can say mod x whole square minus mod x minus 2 is equal to 0, which gives you x is equal to plus or minus 2. So your required area will be nothing but integral minus 2 to 2 mod x minus of x square minus 2 dx. Now this you can simplify it. Since it is an even function, you can write integral 0 to 2 x minus x square minus 2 dx. This you can evaluate it easily, which gives you 20 by 3. Now let us go to the next problem. Now Sn is given. Sum of the first 6 terms of an AP with the first term minus p and common difference p is under root of 2026 S2025. Then you are asked to find the absolute difference between the 20th term and 15th term of an AP. Now Sn whatever is given, if you observe, this is nothing but sigma 1 by n square plus n. This is nothing but sigma 1 by n into n plus 1. Now this is nothing but sigma 1 by n minus 1 by n plus 1. Now this is, you can evaluate the summation by using telescopic series. So if you calculate under root of 2026 into S2025, this will be nothing but under root of 2026 into 202. I can calculate modulus of T20 minus T15. Okay, let us go to the next problem. If the system of equations has infinitely many solutions, then you are asked to find the value of mu minus 2 lambda. As you know, the given equation is having infinite number of solutions, means first determinant 2 minus 1 1, 5 lambda 3, 100 minus 47 mu, this must be equal to 0, and determinant 2 500 minus 1 lambda minus 47 and 4 12 212 must be equal to 0. Now expand these determinants and you can get the values of lambda and mu. You can observe clearly your lambda will be minus 2 and mu whatever is there, it will be 53. You want mu minus 2 lambda, this is nothing but 53 plus 4, which gives you 57. Okay, expand the determinant carefully. Okay, let us go to the next problem. You are given the data, you are given the mean of the 10 values, means you can say sigma xi by 10 is equal to 5.5, which gives you sigma xi is 55. Sigma xi square is given. So you can find the mean and variance. You can find the variance. Variance is nothing but 1 by 10 sigma xi square minus x bar square. I think you can find the variance. It's an elementary problem. We can just ignore it. Let us go to the next problem. Let the lines, you are given the 3 lines that are concurrent, and you are given image of the point 1 2 with respect to some line is 57 by 13 comma minus 40 by 13. Then you are asked to find modulus of a lambda. Since those 3 lines are concurrent, you can say determinant of 3 minus 4 minus alpha, 8 minus 11 minus 33, 2 minus 3 lambda, this must be equal to 0. Now you can expand this determinant, you can observe that 2 alpha minus lambda is equal to 33. You are given reflection of the point 1 2 with respect to the line is something. This you can do one thing, use the image formula of a point with respect to a line, or you take the midpoint of 1 2 and the given point 57 by 13 minus 40 by 13, it lies on the given line. Either the way you can do it, and you can observe that the value of lambda whatever you are going to get will be minus 7. So you want modulus of a into lambda. If I put lambda is equal to minus 7 here, 2 alpha is equal to 33 minus plus 7 means 33 minus 7, which gives you 26. Alpha is equal to 13. I want modulus of alpha into lambda, which is 91. Let us go to the next problem. For some, you are given coefficients of 5th, 6th, 7th terms in this expansion are in AP. Then the largest coefficient in this expansion means you are given coefficients of T5, T6, T7. There in AP means you are given 2 times n plus 4 C5. This is equal to n plus 4 C4 plus n plus 4 C6. Solve this Differential equation and get the value of n. So your value of n, whatever you will be getting by solve this equation, you will be getting n is equal to 3. You want the largest coefficient in that expansion. The power of 1 plus x power n plus 4 will become 1 plus x whole power 7. Since 7 is odd, the greatest coefficient will be 7c3, which is 35. Next one, you are given, let f r to r. So r minus 0 to r, some function is given, and you are given limit x tends to 0. Now f of x, actually for functional equations, if it is a Cauchy's equations, you have a direct method. For in general, for a functional equation, it is only observation and solving the given equation. In the given equation, what you do in the given functional equation, that is f of x minus 6 times f of 1 by x, 30 is equal to, you are given 35 by 3x minus 5 by 2. In that, replace x with 1 by x and eliminate f of 1 by x, in which you get f of x is equal to minus 2x minus 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2. Now go for limit x tends to 0, 1 by alpha x plus f of x means minus 1 by 2x minus 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2. This is given as beta. Now, it's a simple limit equation which you can solve it. Your alpha value, whatever is there, it will be 3. Your beta value, whatever is there, it will be nothing but 1 by 2. Now, you can get alpha plus 2 beta, which gives you 3 plus 1, which is 4. Let us go to the next problem. You observe, you are given product of the focal distances. So, if one focal distance is a minus ex1, another focal distance is a plus ex1, your product of the focal distance is a square minus e square x1 square. So, which gives you a square minus 3 times e square is equal to 7 by 4. Now, you can observe clearly, focal distance means a point root 3, 1 by 2, whatever is there, it lies on the ellipse. Since it lies on the ellipse, you have 3 by a square plus 1 by 4 b square is equal to 1. This I can say 3 by a square plus 1 by 4 a square into 1 minus e square is equal to 1. From these two equations, you can eliminate a square, which gives you a biquadratic in e, which is 12 e power 4 minus 17 e square plus 6 is equal to 0. If you solve this equation, you will get the eccentricity as root 3 by 2, root of 2 by 3. You can find the difference of eccentricities. We will go to the next problem. You can observe, you are given a integral equation, you are asked to find the value of f of 2. Whenever an integral equation is given, basically what you can do is, you can go for getting some value for f, and then you can differentiate on both sides. It reduces to a differential equation. From there you can solve it. You can clearly observe, since it is integral 0 to x, by putting x is equal to 0, you will get f of 0 is equal to 3 by 2. Now differentiate both sides. Left side you can differentiate it, right side differentiate it by using Newton-Leibniz theorem, and simplification, your function reduces to f dash x by f of x plus 1. This is equal to 3 by x plus 2. Now this you can integrate it on both sides, which reduces to log of f of x plus 1 is equal to log of c into x plus 2 whole cube, which gives you f of x is equal to c into x plus 2 whole cube minus 1. Put x is equal to f of 0 is equal to 3 by 2. This will become 3 by 2 plus 1 is equal to c into this is 8, which gives you c is equal to 5 by 16. So, your function f of x will become 5 by 16 into x plus 2 whole cube minus 1. We want the value of f of 2. So, your f of 2 will be, this will be 64. 4 into 5, 20 minus 1 is 90. You are given a matrix A, and then you are again x transpose into Ax is equal to 0 for all 3 by non-zero 3 by 1 matrices. X is equal to xyz. If A into, you are given something, A into something, and determinant of this is given as something, and alpha, beta, gamma belongs to natural number, then you are asked to find alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. If I take a 3 by 3 matrix A, and if I use the conditions whatever he has given, you get the matrix 3 by 3 as 0 minus 1 2 1 0 3 minus 2 minus 3 0. This is your matrix A, which satisfies a given condition. You can take A is equal to something, you can take A1 A2 A3 B1 B2 B3 and C1 C2 C3, and then you are given determinant of adjoint of 2 times A plus I. This is equal to 2 power alpha 3 power beta 5 power gamma. You can calculate this. Adjoint of 2 times of some matrix 3 by 3 matrix means when 2 comes outside 2 square. Since it is inside the determinant, when 4 comes outside, it will become 4 cube, which is 64. This value whatever is there, this will be nothing but 120 square. This will be nothing but 2 power alpha 3 power beta 5 power gamma, which gives you 2 power alpha 5 power gamma into 3 power beta will be nothing but 120 whole square. This you can say 30 into 4 whole square. This is 2 into 3 into 5 into 4 whole square. Is it not? So, this gives you 2 into 4 is 8, 2 cube. This will become 2 power 6 into 3 power 2 into 5 power 2. You can get the values of alpha, beta, gamma, then you can find the values of alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. Alpha will be 6, beta will be 2, gamma will be 2. Then you can calculate it. Let us go to this is the next problem. For this, there is a direct formula. You are having, when you are having n elements in the given set S, directly you can use n into 2 power n minus 1. This gives you 10 into 2 power 9, which is nothing but 5120. Okay, let us go to the next problem. For some alpha beta, alpha plus beta is 8, you are given. You can write secant square tan inverse alpha as secant square theta, which is nothing but 1 plus tan square theta, which is nothing but 1 plus tan of tan inverse alpha whole square, which will become 1 plus alpha square. Second one will become 1 plus beta square. This is equal to 36, which gives you alpha square plus beta square is equal to 34. And you are given alpha plus beta is equal to 8. Now, you can solve these two equations. You will have alpha is equal to 3, beta is equal to 5. You are asked to calculate alpha square plus beta. Alpha square plus beta will be nothing but 9 plus 5, which is 40. Now, let us go to the last problem. Number of 3-digit numbers that are divisible by 2 and 3, but not divisible by 4 and 9. You can look at the total number of 3-digit numbers will be 900. In these numbers, the numbers that are divisible by 2 and 3 means divisible by 6 means 900 by 6, which will be 150. Not divisible by 4 and 9. Not divisible by 4 and 9 means it must be nothing but not divisible by 36. Not divisible by 36 means totally it gives you 900 by 36 means 25 numbers. So, 150 minus 25, this gives you 125. These are the numbers. Number of 3-digit numbers that are divisible by 2 and 3, but not divisible by 4 and 9. Thank you.